What's up, YouTube? Hey, check it out. Rob Ricks, back. I'm going to tell you guys about the time I met the band Sugar Ray. Yep, Sugar Ray. I worked with a guy named Joe Morrissey. Joe Morrissey is a super duper good friend of mine. He's one of my favorite people on the earth. He's been my boss a few times in a couple different companies, and I've always enjoyed working with him. He was never one of those really dickhead bosses. He was a real fun dude. He'd be like, here's your fucking job, here's what I need done, talk to me when you're done. And he'd be gone. He'd be, doop, just trusted me to get shit done. And I love that about him. Joe was fucking cool. Well, one day we were sitting at the job, and he said, hey man, I gotta go to this fucking release party. You wanna go? I said, fuck yeah, I'll go with you, you know? So go down to this fucking party, and it's this big, it's like, kind of like in the fashion district of San Francisco. It's like this kind of warehousey type spot, and I'm like, I don't think it's the right fucking spot. He's like, this is the right fucking spot. And sure enough, we go through a couple of these doors, and we get in, and sure enough, it's a big fucking party going on inside. It's crazy. And we're sitting there, and then they introduced this band, and I didn't know who the fuck Sugar Ray was. I never heard of them. And they come out, and they get this rock and shit, and I'm like, yeah, this is fucking. And the funny thing was, the singer, he would do this weird shit. So like, he's not making eye contact with anybody, and he's all. And it's just like, I'm like, this dude's fucking whacked out of his gourd. And they're sitting there, and they're just fucking tearing shit up, and it's a good fucking thing. And I'm there trying to holler at bitches, you know, what's up, you know. And my game was really weak that night. I went home with nobody, but hung out, enjoyed the show, and had a little bit of a chance to talk with, I guess he was the fucking DJ. I don't know. He's the black dude in the band. And the fucked up thing is they left him. The show was done, and this is how I ended up talking to him. The show was done, and he's sitting there wandering around looking for him. He's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, dude, what's wrong? He's like, those motherfuckers left me. I'm like, what? And I found out, you know, we talked a little bit, and he said, yeah, that's a running joke they do. They'll go to these obscure little shows, and they fucking ditch him. I don't know if that's regular shit that they did going forward. I don't know if I'd have to go look it up to see if he was still in the band or not. But yeah, I met Sugar Ray, and it was pretty cool. Yeah, that's I'm trying to think of some other bands that you guys might fucking know. So one time when my wife was pregnant with Angel, my first child, my friend Mike invited me to a Digital Underground show to take some pictures and, you know, do some other stuff. And that was a trip because that was out in this was in Southern California, so we had to go to Pomona. They had a show over in Pomona, so we go there, and the security was provided by the Nation of Islam. And if you guys aren't familiar with who the Nation of Islam is, think of Farrakhan. Malcolm X used to be a member of the Nation of Islam. So you got these big linebacker-sized dudes, black dudes with these bow ties, dressed real nice and everything. And so everybody's walking into this fucking VIP, you know, this is the band coming up, and this dude puts this arm out in front of me, boom, and his arms were like, and I bounce off his arm, and I'm all, dude, I'm with them. And he's like, no, you're not. And so Money B turns on and says, nah, they cool with us. He's like, sorry, sir, have a good night. So I'm going, I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's a big motherfucker. So we go in there, and, you know, band's prepping, getting ready, and all this other bullshit. And I had to take a piss. But I was annoyed to leave my pregnant wife just alone. So backstage, they had like 5 Nation of Islam guards there. And I was like, would you guys keep an eye on my wife? They're like, no problem. And I was like, fuck yeah, right on. So I go take a piss. They got this, like, it was funny. The Nation of Islam provided the security, but the party, the show, was all these white kids. I mean, just a sea of drunk-ass, stone, fucked up white kids. And I go to take a piss in the bathroom. There's this guy on the ground, fucking ODing. He's just in there frothing and shit. And I'm just looking at him, and I'm looking at the fucking. There was this dude sitting in there too, looking at him. I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Waiting to see what happens." I'm all, "Don't you think you should call 911?" He goes, "And have the show shut down?" Nope. Stupid ass down there decided to do whatever the fuck he was gonna do. He's gonna have to deal with whatever happens. I said, "Fuck, okay." So I take a piss. Go backstage, wait for the show to start. Show comes on, Humpty Hump, all this other bullshit, Freaks of the Industry, yeah, and all this other stuff. And that was kind of a cool show. And it was the funny little bit of trivia is, I met my wife. She had never ever been to a show, to a concert, to anything. So I took her to a fucking Digital Underground show. And she liked it. She thought it was all right, you know. But, yeah. You know, that Sugar Ray one was fucking cool. The Digital Underground was pretty cool. Let's see. Concerts that I've seen Metallica a few times, and those shows are always awesome. Janet Jackson, don't judge me. Don't judge me. I did it for my ex. Don't judge me. I got a whole story for that. Don't judge me. Janet Jackson, Velvet Rope. INXS. Woo, that INXS show was awesome in Hawaii. This was before Hutchinson died. And there were bitches galore. Was fucking outstanding. Let's see, what else? Run DMC. Oh, even go back further. Four Tops, Temptations. Yep, seen those with my dad. My dad said, this is real music. Let's see. Houdini. Grandmaster Flash, Furious 5. I did not get to see Ozzy Osbourne. My mom went and saw that. I didn't get a chance to see that. Korn. Let's see. I know I'm missing a couple. There's a few more, I think. Anyway, yeah, I'm missing a bunch, actually, because I saw some other group. Let me think here. Okay, so bands that I want to see that I have not seen in concert, and I don't know if I ever will. I'm a huge Depeche Mode fan, so it'd be cool to see a Depeche Mode show. Same with The Cure. I'm really digging Five Finger. Oh fuck! God damn it! Why am I drawing a blank? Damn it! Five Finger Death Punch. I think that's their name. Fuck me. Testament. I don't even know if Testament's still around. Iron Maiden would be cool to see. I think they're still doing shit. I saw they dropped a new album. I don't know if I could hang with Slayer. Slayer might be a little too fucking hardcore. I don't know. I don't want to get tossed up on stage and get sacrificed. Throw up a pig for us to sacrifice. I'm the one that chops pig heads. I don't want to be the one chopped. Let's see. Any other bands that I would really enjoy seeing? That's pretty much it. Oh, you know what? How about this as a game? Let's play this as a fucking game. In the comments, dead or alive, it doesn't matter. It does not matter who the fuck, you know what I mean? It's been a while since you've done some fun shit like this. Top five that you wish you could see, okay? I know one of them would be Bob Marley for me. I would love to see Bob Marley, but, you know. Metallica is one of my all-time favorite bands, so I've already seen them, so I don't have to add that to the list. So, yeah, Bob Marley, Depeche Mode, The Cure. You know what? Florence and the Machine. I like a lot of her music. That would be kind of cool to see. And Five Finger Death Punch. I keep wanting to say Five Finger Throat Punch, but I know that's not right. I think it's Five Finger Death Punch. I like a lot of this fucking music, and I'm sitting there like fucking up the band that I want to fucking see. How's that for being fucking retarded? Anyway, fuck it. So yeah, tell me the five that you'd like to see. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to have to rewind that a little bit. I'm going to drop off The Cure and add in Tupac. I would have liked to have seen a Tupac show, a.k.a. Machiavelli. Machiavellianess, you know. Tupac. That would have been I think that would have been a cool fucking show. All right. So anyway, in the comments below, tell me the top five that you would have wanted to see. And there's no genre. I mean, I don't give a fuck. You can throw some country in there, throw some fucking, I don't give a shit. Anything you'd like to see. Top five. Curious about you, motherfucker. What do you guys like? What do you like? What do you like? What do you like? Come on, share with them, motherfucker. Okay, guys. That's it for now. If you like it, please subscribe. Tell all your friends. Until next time.
to each other.